Well, that didn't work, I don't think. Maybe it did. I'll just tag the videos back to back. Greenhouse, got it all covered up. Okay. Now, I'm gonna walk down through here. Need to go check, first of all, I gotta get these eggs out of my pocket so I don't break them. I forgot to bring the basket out here this morning. I usually always carry my basket with me. Crazy chicken lady out here in the middle of the cold. At least the water wasn't froze over this morning, so that's better. I made a mess out here the other day on the back porch. But let me set my eggs down. Oh, I just hit them on a chair. Maybe they didn't break. We shall see shortly. But, okay. I got an egg carton out here. Surprise, surprise. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 eggs this morning. I checked them all yesterday evening before it was time for them to roost. You hush, crazy. What are you doing? Just being silly? Yeah, I don't know. My hands are freezing. I think I need my gloves on. What? I said my hands are freezing. I think I need my gloves on. I'm walking around talking to a video. I just got through checking the chickens. Making sure the water wasn't froze. Alright. I held Irene. She didn't get me too dirty. Is it really cold? It's nothing like it was yesterday. The water wasn't froze this morning. That's a plus because it was solid yesterday and the day before. But I went ahead and put them extra water out and had the cayenne and their CBD and the apple cider vinegar in it. I'm going to go check the broccoli. See if we got any. Are you going to town to do your thing or go to do it another day? One day. I was going to say, your mom's got an appointment tomorrow, right? Okay, anyway, I was talking to Jet, my grandson. Okay, let's walk out here and... Sorry, y'all. I'm not good at this video and stuff. So let's go bounce everywhere. We'll walk down here and see how bad the freeze affected. You like that, y'all? How bad the freeze affected my plants. Okay, let me see if I can turn this around for y'all. Come on, turn around. Shoot, I gotta take my thumb out, y'all. It's not wanting to turn. There we go. Let's see how bad things are happening. My Brussels sprouts don't look too bad. They like cold weather, so we're going to see what happens. Still got some onions there growing. They're still pretty. And they look like they're trying to keep going. The leaves don't look like they were damaged. Those over here is some that I broke a lot of them off already for them to go back to the ground. These onions look like they may make it through. I didn't think they would sprout up this much before the freeze, but it looks like they did. I came out here yesterday. Didn't bring my camera with me or nothing, my phone. And these straight up had ice all over them. So I didn't know what would happen, and apparently it's okay though, because check my little broccolis out on some of them. This one is one I pulled the top off of and took it to the chickens day before yesterday, something like that. I think I might be able to get a mess of broccoli off these here in a little bit, or this afternoon, for me to cook this evening, or just put into a salad or something. We like to just take the broccoli sometimes and just pick it straight off here and eat it, which I'm really thinking about doing this morning, but I guess I'll wait. These don't look quite big enough, some of them, for me to pull, but they sure look pretty, being these plants had ice all over them yesterday and day before yesterday. Oh, look at that one. I'm a little heavy. Let me see. I don't know if y'all can see this, but straight off the plant. Really good. You know why I can eat that? Straight off the plant. I don't use pesticides. I don't believe in them. You should grow everything organic. That's the way God intended it to be. This here is cauliflower. I'll wait and see if someday it actually produces anything. We'll see. Pardon me, I'm chewing. Still don't think cabbage will do anything. I don't really care. My mustard greens, always growing like crazy. They kind of fell over a little bit, but they're still good. My baby spinaches over there, they're still okay. And it looks like, oh, some of my pea plants, the stalks here have hollowed down, some of them. So some of these aren't going to survive the cold. Most of them looks like it will, but we'll see. They're not ready, unless they're all big like this, which they're not. A lot of them are narrow like that. The peas hadn't developed inside of them. We're going to wait and see if they do do anything. My beets are growing. Hey, Rex. There's Rex again. Rex. I done taken the feed out to the other chickens. What are you doing? You want me to get you something whenever I get back up to the house? Rex. I'd pull you some broccoli, but you look at me like I'm crazy whenever I try to feed you broccoli. That's Rex, our neighbor's rooster. Of course, this is our corn patch area where I throw all of our composting stuff into it, because I'm letting it compost to the ground. Hopefully it'll be ready by the 1st of spring, whenever I'm ready to plant. I put garlic in the ground the other day. Not in the ground. I'm going to try my hand at growing it in my old Budweiser thing here that we got off the side of the road at a, I don't know, maybe he got it at a convenience store where they wasn't going to use it no more or something, but he brought it home and I am utilizing it. But I put some garlic bulbs in here, probably about 20 or 30 the other day. I put garlic bulbs over there in my tea, the tea shape there. He's from Tennessee, so you know, he made me a tea flower bed. I'm going to turn it into a garlic bed and a pumpkin bed. We're going to see how they grow together. I don't know what's going to happen with that. Everything out here is just an experiment, y'all. That's all we do is experiment on our homestead, trying to see what we cannot grow. And it's almost time for me to try my hand with these bees again. Whenever it warms up enough, I'm going to try to catch me a swarm in it. Man, looks like the winds might have blowed that a little bit. Get it straightened out a little bit. And it looks like the thing might have sunk down on one side. I'm going to figure this bee thing out. I got some honey from this past year, but we'll see. My trees look like they're doing okay. Cherry tree. There was only 3 trees out here that I purchased. Purchased that cherry tree, that peach tree, and this peach tree. The rest I've propagated or grown from seed. I don't know what this avocado thing's gonna do. We planted it. Don't know if it'll do anything. But if it don't, I've got let's see, 1, 2, 3, I think 6 avocado trees started in the greenhouse. That right there that's another avocado tree, I do believe. Yeah, that one's avocado. It's still, the leaves are still okay, and the stalk still got some green on it, so we'll see what happens with it. Surprise, surprise. We're in the south, freezing temperatures the past 3 or 4 nights, and my lemon tree is still kicking it. So is this one. It still looks good. I don't think that it killed them. We'll see. That one still looks okay. Like I said, I have all kinds of starter trees, so anything that dies, because this is an experiment, will be replaced. Apple tree. This baby, it's got two stalks coming up. So I'm just waiting to see which one takes over and becomes the boss. Whichever one that is, the other one's gonna get clipped. Here's another apple tree. I gotta finish getting my oh shoot, my brain went blank, y'all. You know, the stuff that comes off the bottom of the trees after we're chewing them up in the thing. Holy crap, I can't talk today. Can't even think. Hadn't had my shake this morning. There's one of my other apple trees. It's doing okay. I'm going to turn that area into like a little sitting area for whenever I'm out here working in the yard and in the orchard. I'm going to turn that, I think, into a little flower sitting area and see what happens with it. Okay, this is our sprinkler system. We've been having trouble with our septic. The septic is got this water that comes out has already went through the system and is clean dirty water, I guess that's what you say. I don't know what you call the final product of the septic, but that water actually on a normal day would spray out here and water the orchard some, but we don't have sprinklers on it right now. We've got it just bubbling straight out because we don't want the sprinkler heads freezing. And as cold as it's been, they could freeze. But we have a problem, Houston. This one is not doing what it's supposed to. I will have to let Chad know about that as soon as possible. And tell him we got some work to do Sunday, I guess. Because water is not spewing out of that one. It should be coming out just like that one. And just like that one. Okay. Let me keep walking. Sawdust. Sawdust and... Yep, still can't think of it. Y'all go laugh at me on this one. Okay. We'll have to tell him we got a problem with that middle sprinkler area. I threw a lot of